Let us start the last lecture of this introduction to hacking section. In this video, we will see what are the 10 steps security experts follow while doing a penetration test. The first is legal documentation. In this step, the penetration tester should form agreements with the company or the organization for which he or she is going to test. This is very important. Agreements such as non-disclosure agreement, memorandum of understanding, and financial agreements are formed. Next is scope assessment. In this step, the attacker or the penetration tester must decide which aspects of the organizations should be tested. If the organization have application and web applications and websites also, the attacker must decide which forms to test first. The next is information assessment. In this phase, the penetration tester should gather as much as information possible to perform the required penetration test. Fourth step is vulnerability assessment. We have seen in the previous videos what vulnerability assessment means, and therefore I am not going to explain in this lecture. The fifth is penetration testing. We have also seen this step in our previous videos. Sixth step is gaining access. In this step, the attacker or the penetration tester exploits the vulnerabilities of the target system or the organization and then gains access to the valuable assets and data of the organization. The seventh step is privilege escalation. In this step, the penetration tester gets the rights of the administrator of the database or of the system. The second last or the third last, which is the most important step of any penetration test, is report generation. Now here in this step, the attacker must file different types of reports, for example developer report and high level management report. The developer report stands for the developer of the system or the website, explaining all the exploits, codes and patches that need to be presented. And in the high level management report should explain the business impact, statistics and other things that are necessary for the management level personnel. The second last phase is patch assistance. In this phase, the penetration tester should provide patches and codes to fix the bugs in the web application. And the last step is revalidation. In this step, the attacker or the penetration tester should check again whether the organization or system has patched all the vulnerabilities which he or she had tested during the test. So this is a 10 key mantra. If you follow these all 10 steps, this is a perfect penetration testing start which would help you and the organization to perform a perfect penetration test. So this was all for this lecture. If you have any doubts, please feel free to ask us in the doubts section. In the next section, we will see how to set up an ethical hacking lab. So let us get started with the next section.